All right, Scorpio, so this is your energy reading for today. Um, so the first couple things I got was the song is called Talking to the Moon or To the Moon, one or the other. And then that song by Rashida, I don't know what it's called, but it came to mind. Put 'em on 'em, make 'em wanna marry me. So those songs can be significant, okay? Or that could be the energy of your relationship, so, or your situation. So I feel like there's somebody who, you got somebody up at night thinking about you. I ain't gonna say stressing about you, but I could say that because look at how she's stressing in this card, smoking this cigarette, okay? The card says, don't be afraid of losing somebody who doesn't want you. All right, so you got somebody up at night, thinking about, I guess thinking about how you put it on them, but not necessarily for everybody. You may just have this person thinking about how much they want your love or how much they want a relationship with you, okay? But I feel like you never did imagine yourself being in a relationship with this person, okay? That's never what you wanted. It was just one of those little sneaky links, I guess, on 111 on the clock. So I think what Spirit is trying to say through this reading is that if you don't want somebody, don't lead them on. All right, I don't think you let them on because I'm picking up on the energy now. I don't think you let them on, but you wasn't aware of how much this person wanted you or wanted to be with you, okay? So it's like, it's kind of hitting this person in a way where it's like they may be questioning themselves, you know, but I feel like it doesn't have something to do with them. It has more so to do with you. With this card right here, it says peace comes from within, do not seek it without. So it's like, it had nothing to do with them. It was more so, it just wasn't what you wanted or it wasn't for you, okay? This card says the hottest love has the coldest end. So this person may see you as somebody who was like very beautiful, very handsome, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, and you may not have felt that. Like you didn't feel that, but this person felt that. So Spirit just wants you to be aware of this soul tie, I guess. I didn't want to call it a soul tie because I don't think it's a soul tie. It's not a soul tie for you, but it may be a soul tie for them. But Spirit wants you to be aware of how impactful your energy is on somebody, and you know, moving forward, just be aware. Like if you really don't want something with somebody, don't even give them the time of day, because now that you've invited them into your energy and things like that, it's like now they can't get you off their mind. So you just never know how somebody else is feeling. So if you know that you're not going to have something long term with somebody, or you're not even in that position right now where you want anything, you don't want a relationship, you don't want nothing, then either let that be known from Jump Street, or just don't involve yourself with that person. All right, but if you are going to involve yourself with anybody moving forward, just let them know what it is and what it ain't, okay? Because you can spare somebody their feelings instead of having them like in this energy, because whoever this is, oh man, they feel some type of way, and I still feel sorry for them. But it's like, it's just like, you know, wait a minute, the message is coming and going, but I feel like you are doing what feels best for you, but you just don't see the harm or the damage that you're doing to somebody else, okay? And it's like this person has to sit with this, because it's not like they can force you to be with them or force you to get in a relationship with them. So it's like, being that they can't force it, they have to sit with their feelings, and now they're in this type of energy where it's like, okay, there's nothing I can do but just let it be. But that doesn't mean that their feelings aren't hurt, so just keep that in mind. All right, and a blessing on the resolution. But this person is now realizing, okay, you know what, it's over, it's ended, I can't, it's nothing much that I can do. So I feel like this person, like, they're not necessarily sad or stuck on it. I don't get that, because I do feel like they're just like, okay, I gotta move on, but their feelings was a little hurt. All right, so a blessing on the resolution, and the hottest love has the coldest end. It's just like, okay, this person is you know, they just have to accept what it is, and that's what they're going to do. All right, and it's like, I do feel like that eventually they're going to move on away from you. They're going to move on from this or whatever they've been feeling. They're going to move on from it, but Spirit just wants you to be aware of how you make people feel when you kind of lead them on, okay? But I feel like you're doing it all from a place of you just want to be at peace. So you don't really want to deal with too many people or whatever the case may be. But people, this person isn't seeing it like that. They're seeing it as you're rejecting them because you don't want them. But you're really rejecting them because you just want peace in your life right now. All right. But this person felt, this person may have told you in the past, like, you know, I love the type of person you are. It's like you're everything I want. You're everything that I want in a lover, in a relationship, in a husband, and a wife. All right. I do feel like this person has expressed that to you before, but it's like you were never just thinking like that. So you still not thinking like that. But I feel like as time move on, as time move forward, I do feel like now that I'm reading this card a little more, or that I'm tapped into these cards energy, I do feel like this person is going to come to understand what it is that you mean or what it is that you want, okay? It's like right now they're like accepting it, but as time moves forward, they're going to realize that, you know, it's not them, it was you, but not in a bad way. More so in a way where they know that you just want to live a peaceful life, or you don't really want to be bothered or anything, no outside influences. But with the blessing on your love, it's like you may be a natural lover, a natural passionate person, like it's in you. So you may be one of the people who you naturally flirt, like you just a flirt and you can't help it. So it's like your love doesn't go unnoticed, even if you're not necessarily giving out your love. It's like the energy I'm getting is that I feel like you do let it be known that you don't have any love to offer, but people still feel your love. So that's why they're like, okay, can you just offer it to me? Because I know you have it inside of you. At least give it to me. But you're like, I know the type of love that I have to offer, and that's why it's like I'm keeping it to myself. You feel me? I'm keeping it sacred. Because, okay, now I see. You see how she has her arm over her hand? Her hand over her heart. Like, kind of like protecting it in a way. So it's like, you know, the love that you have that you can offer people. You know what you bring to the table. But that doesn't mean you're going to bring it to the table just because you have it. So that's the energy I'm getting. And I hope it resonated. Love and light.